Because my dad was in construction as a kid growing up, my first experience in construction was sorting nails. My brother Bruce and my dad actually started the company as Wilbur Pennings Builder in 1973. And in 1976, my brother Brad and I joined the company, and at that time we incorporated and became W. Pennings Sons Incorporated. I was 19 years old at the time, and I was running a framing crew, so I had a great time. So there were some major transitions in the 2000s. Starting out with the year 2000, my dad passed away.
So I started back in 1998 officially, and that's because there was an illness, took out my father-in-law, which brought my mother-in-law out of the picture, and we needed a bookkeeping done.
We had a transition plan in place, and my oldest brother, Bruce, retired out of the company in 2006, and at that point my son Scott became a part owner of the company.
As a kid, getting to go to work with Grandpa, it was pretty exciting for me, getting to ride with him in the big dump truck and go job to job. It was really great to have that time with Grandpa and watching him work and interact with people. Having the name Pennings & Sons on the company really reminds me of the value of the family.
My earliest memory is drawing at the drafting table with my dad when he would do everything hand-drawn. I would get to sit next to him and get to use his pencils and templates sometimes and draw my own homes.
The company started with my dad and older brother, and then I joined the company, and now my son Scott is part owner of the business, and we have a transition plan for me at some point to get out, and Scott will be able to continue on with the business.
I definitely hear jokes about, are you going to change the name to Pennings and Daughters?
We are the future!
Just seeing this company that was started by my father-in-law 40 years ago, it's still here, it still has merit, it still has worth. You hear of people cooking the guys on the job cookies. It kind of shows you that they feel like they're part of their family while they're there working on their house.